Hey homosexuals, welcome to my new episode, and in this video we're gonna talk about the new shitty gun I just bought. I am Naiv's little brother. My name is Simple, and I'm talking to you guys from British Columbia province of Canada. Everyone knows why, okay? Everyone knows. Because my photography LED lights are still on the shipments, I need some light. Just as Tim from Storm Media said, to keep a low budget, why not make friends with sunlight? So yeah, I'm making friends with sunlight today, and I'm shrinking myself in the corner of the garden because although this kind of replica guns or toy guns with muzzle speed below 500 FPS, will not be defined as firearms or illegal without a gun license. You will never know. There may be some boring neighbors around you. Maybe one of them just got COVID-19 and got isolated at home. So he was walking around in his own house all day long, and once he took a look outside of her window. Whoa, is that guy in his own garden holding a bazooka? He's so dangerous. I'm gonna call 911. And cops would knock on my doors. So I'm trying my best to always show my back to my neighbors and covering the. And this explains why I will never remove the protection collar plastic part. And no doubt, as a garbage collector, my first choice will always be the cheapest model, After tons of searching, I found that this Colt railgun is the most cheap full metal blowback airsoft 1911, which cost only $149 Canadian dollars. Besides that, its power source is CO2, so it's even cheaper than the green gas version. So if we convert it to Chinese yuan, it costs even less than my P1 or my ZY1. Couple I want to know. I'm not so sure how much do you guys know about KWC, this brand from Taiwan. But as I know, the manufacture quantity is quite large of it. I can say it's a top level brand, but due to the price, everything's okay. Colt just modified 1911 into a civil version called maybe XSE. And after that, they even got a military orders M45A1. And maybe you don't believe that, it's still shooting with the old classic .45 ACP, the slow, huge, fat bullet. They did not make any changes on feeding system or magazine system. So the railgun family are still using the classic 1911 magazines, and the capacity is still 7 or 8. They're not like high capacity version 1911s with a wider grip, or the most famous guy, Common Master 2011, which made the magazine wider, higher, and they even changed the caliber to 9mm. So after all, only if you're buying a mainstream 1911 from KWC, then all the magazines you have are generic. At least you feel that you can save some money. Right. Anyway, to cut it short, Cybergun, this brand itself does not manufacture guns, so we can say that the product this time you're buying is actually castrated but genuine curving KWC. So let's check on the difference on design between railgun and classic 1911. And you may notice that from the lower side of the grip, they got the design from the original World War I 1911, because they were giving you a flat lower side. And you can see the beaver tail here. It's even longer than 1911 A1, and also a little curve here. Yeah, more comfortable, obviously. The trigger was stepped out a little more, just like the World War I version, but it got 3 extra holes. Hammer was replaced by some round hollow design with anti-slip texture. The safe switch upgraded to double side. Yeah, let me show you. So now it's on safe. So you grab your gun, move your thumb a little, and start shooting. Everything is so easy and smooth. But wait a moment. For John Wick, if he's gonna try the typical John Wick movement, like, the tiny slide, double check on the chamber version, and this gun might make your handsome ass kicking killing footage a little awkward. Because this gun's heavy without grabbing the grip. And then you have to squeeze the slide with your thumb and your, what do you guys call this? Tiger mouse. I don't know the word. That doesn't matter, you know what I mean. You may find that your thumb may go up your safe so easily. Yeah, just like that. I will do it again. Okay. I'll double check it. God, the magazine is jammed. That's awkward. Yeah, let's do it again. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, you see I'm double checking my slide. Safety on. Point out his gun at Oh, what? What the hell? Because that's the exact reason why you guys are not purchasing this gun, right? Okay, let's continue. And the anti-slip texture on the slide itself was wider, and you can see. Then they even add some more texture beside the front side. I would see it as a smart design because yeah, it balanced the vision a little. And since we got authorized from code, classic code logo, or you know, the horse logo, which should not be absent at any time, can be curved on the slide. And they even got rid of the outer circle. I didn't change the front side and the front side and the rear side. Okay, why not take a look on the sides? And this design style comes from a sights brand called Novak Sights. A set of white pen dot may cost you less than $100, and if you want some tritium tube version, it will cost you $130. But I gotta say that even if it's the replicas, but the vision range is quite perfect. And now we're finally talking to the real in front of the trigger. No one will argue that it's making a great effort, but in my mind, 911, which in my heart is always playing the role of magnificent, of perfect, and legend. Original military version had coexisted slim, sharp, hard, corner, and one gun at the same time. If the last thing he will do is to add himself an external gun light for even a single bit of tactical style. So with a gun light, what I saw is Ling Zhiling, who just made up and wearing a fanny bag. It's called overdone. Just leave the gun light to M9, to USP, to Glock. So in summary, you will find out that the railgun version had merged sporty style, tactical style, their design elements, the safety, the hammer, the trigger. They were not ruling the base of military looking. That's why I like this design pretty much. The so-called full metal, but I checked lots of website documents, a lot of YouTube channels, some reviews. No one had ever told me what exact metal it was made of, because after my test, the only iron part of this gun is the lanyard hole. Yeah, I know our primary school students know that. Austenitic stainless steel has no magnet. Yeah, I know that. I highly doubt that in this price, Cybergun or KWC gonna use that kind of material. I will consider the possibility that the slider is made of aluminum. Yeah, however, I will show you some B-rolls later. My full black version, you know, you guys can see the slider. I'm totally shocked. Brushed surface means flat, means uniform, means glowing. Was my slider chewed by a dog? Maybe some old ladies from the factory just made my slider manually for me. Oh, and the gap between slide and the frame just earned my admiration. I can even see the recoil springs through the gap. Just listen. And you can see the whole upper is shaking. It's shaking. To be honest, this never happened on my 01. I'm not sure if the spring was too hard on the magazine release button. You know, this kind of failure of free drop just happened a lot and quite randomly. And before I'm shooting this footage, I shot for only 2 CO2 bottles and 100 rounds in total. My rear side is losing. Okay, I'm gonna order some screw glue on Amazon. And finally, we're getting to the last but not least, the most hilarious problem on this gun. It does not have the semi-standby safety. Does anybody would thought of this?
How dare you!
As I know, usually the quality of KWC won't be so garbage, but the price of guns they manufactured for Cybergun is cheaper than his own products. So, the only thing we can say is that the spread money they saved may be offered for code as a protection fee. Yeah. Anyway, we're done talking here because my knees are killing me. And sun's going down and I got no friends of lights, so we're all done here. My name's Simple, thanks for watching this video and hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.